Hello students, welcome to my channel, my target 100%. I think all of you are in good position, in good mood. Okay. Anyway, today's topic is what is the relation between C, mu naught, epsilon naught. The relation between C, mu naught and epsilon naught is C is equal to 1 by mu naught epsilon naught square root. Okay. How it is coming? How? Now we have to prove. Understand? Any problem? Okay. Come to point. We are very much familiar with Coulomb's law. Okay. So before going to Coulomb's law, just I am telling this one. See, speed of light in vacuum, that is 3 into 10 to the power 8 meter per second. I will write mu naught permeability in vacuum or free space, permittivity of free space. You can take absolute words. So this is the usual meaning of this physical quantity. Okay, start. So how can you derive this one? Derivation. Anybody who can say? Any problem? Abhijit, you tell Coulomb's law. Okay, F is equal to K Q1 Q2 by R square. They are point charges, distance of separation when charges are at a rest. Okay, we are not going to discuss about detailed things, but what we require. K is constant of proportionality, Coulomb's constant. Here, K is 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught. It means what is its value? 9 into 10 to the power 9 Newton meter square per Coulomb square. From Coulomb's law you are getting this one, and it is known as electric force constant or Coulomb's constant in SI system. In SI. But do you know Biot-Savart's law? From Biot-Savart's law, dB is equal to K ideal sin theta by R square. Do you know Biot-Savart's law? The magnetic field produced in a conductor is directly proportional to the, this one is dl you can say, because you are taking dB, ideal directly proportional to current or current element or dl length of the conductor, then sin theta inversely proportional to the square of the distance from the point of observation. But we require the formula dB is equal to K ideal sin theta by R square. Here K is constant of proportionality. Equation 2, when you are getting the term K, here K is this value, here K is mu naught by 4 pi. Mu naught by 4 pi. So mu naught value how many students know? Mu naught is 4 pi into 10 to the minus 7 by 4 pi. So it is 10 to the power minus 7, 10 to the power minus 7 Tesla meter per ampere. Okay, Tesla, sorry, it is magnetic field, so it is Tesla meter per ampere. Any problem?
No, sir.
Okay, so come to points. So now, can I erase upper points? Otherwise I am writing here. It is coming or not? Okay, so our focus is to find this one. So how you will get? So mu naught epsilon naught, how can you get this one? So you can write mu naught by 4 pi, it is one term, and another is 4 pi epsilon naught. Okay, can you write this one? Anybody? If it is, I am erasing this one. 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught is equal to 9 into 10 to the power 9 Newton meter square per Coulomb square. But 1 by 9 into 10 to the power 9 is equal to how much? 4 pi epsilon naught. Inversely proportional. So now, if we will check this one, 4 pi cancel. Then mu naught epsilon naught. Here you are getting both the sides are equal. Okay. I am erasing this line. Again I am writing. Now it is clear, I think, all students.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so this one. So mu naught by 4 pi, how much you have got? 10 to the minus 7. 4 pi epsilon naught, how much you have got? 1 by 9 into 10 to the power 9. Okay. Then 10 to the power minus 7. This one, if you write, how much you will get? Same, base same. In what you will do? So 1 by 9 into 10 to the power 9. If you bring this one, so it becomes 10 to the power 16. So how much you will get? This one. So you can write the units also. So this becomes value, but we are going to prove this one. So what you will get? This one. Can you write 3 into 10 to the power 8 square? If you write Newton meter square per Coulomb square, and if you write this one, at last what you will get? Try to understand this one. So how much you are getting? 1 by c square. Why? It is equation 3 you give. Now I am going to erase this one. Okay, you take the screenshot and try to understand. If there is any problem, you write in comment box. Then come to point. C is the speed of light. C is the speed of light. C is the speed of light in vacuum. This is 3 into 10 to the power 8 meter per second. In SI, we are taking all the systems in SI system. So mu naught epsilon naught is equal to 1 by c square. So how can you write? C square is equal to how much? 1 by mu naught epsilon naught. So C is equal to, therefore C is equal to 1 by mu naught epsilon naught. Can you understand? It's total square root. If you take total square root, 1 square root to 1, so you will get this one. It is proved, or you can write derived. Proved. Any problem? So come to point. Point is here. If question will come, try to understand what is the value of C. So C is the speed of light. So it is 3 into 10 to the power 8 meter per second. So it is dimension is LT inverse. If question will come, find the dimension of this one. So dimension of 1 by mu naught epsilon naught square root of this one is equal to how much? M naught L1 T inverse. That means dimension of this one is equal to the dimension of this. Any problem? So if question will come, how to prove this one? This is the process you have to prove. Okay. Thank you. Have a nice day.